Hey, collective. This is part two. The weirdest thing. I was talking about the King of Pentacles feeling, or King of Swords was feeling haunted, right? And victimized. He's feeling haunted by, like, he feels like there's like ghosts or something around him, is what I heard. But my camera cut off. I look up and it said error on my camera, and it ended the video. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's really weird, right? Normally I would just let it in there, but we're not going to do that today. We're going to go ahead and push through this energy and keep shining a light on what's going on here. Okay. So yeah, so this is part two to the other video. But what I was saying is this King of Swords, he wanted you basically always on the outside of this door, thinking this door was always going to be closed to you, right? Thinking that this wasn't for you, that you didn't deserve this, you didn't earn whatever this is. But remember, it's not something that you have to earn. It's promised to you. It's between you and your it's your spiritual contract, basically, that he's trying to keep you out from your own spiritual contract, right? It's been promised to you from God, from the divine. This is something you and your spirit team worked out for you, and from many lifetimes back, I'm hearing that this person feels like you shouldn't get, you don't deserve. They want this contract, they want your energy. Who are you? Why do you deserve this? Right? Who do you think you are? You haven't gone out here and taken. It's like, I don't know, it's like, because you seem like this energy, right? This energy, it's like their perception of you makes them feel like you don't deserve what is yours. Like, right? So they're passing judgment on something they know nothing about, just by the appearances of you. You're this little, they feel like you're a little unprotected, poor, vulnerable person, right? That would be an easy takedown. But when they tried this, they came up against your guardians, and now they're in desperation, these two. And whoever they've worked with here, they're feeling desperate because their mask is being taken off. They weren't able to keep this door closed to you because it was never going to work. Spirit's saying the door was always going to remain open to you, collective, because it's yours. Okay? You're already in the Nine of Pentacles. One more Pentacle, you're the Ten of Pentacles. So we're going to see what your Ace of Pentacles is, but that's what's on its way to you. That's what this horse is delivering, right? This is like, he's got the Ace of Pentacles in his saddle, and he's bringing it towards you. And this is future energy, okay? Which is going to help you graduate into this Ten of Pentacles energy, right? You're in the future, you're waiting, you're in the Nine of Pentacles. Here he comes on this horse to help you move forward with your success. It's the Ace of Pentacles that's going to bring you to the Ten of Pentacles, okay? And it's what these two energies wanted to keep from you, okay? So let's see. Yeah, it has to do with stability and home and soul tribe members and union energy, right? It's like they wanted, it's almost like they don't want you to shine your authentic self. They don't want others to see your authenticity, who you are authentically. I don't know why that is. Maybe because they've been siphoning off of your wealth or your energy, or something here. I don't know. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pause this. Sorry, I had to pause it for a minute. But let's just see. Okay, so you are Five of Swords upright. The war is won, but what is your perception of this situation, collective? What is my collective's perception? That you're gonna come, you're working. Your perception is, I'm doing the work, I'm gonna keep doing the work. No one's gonna stop me from doing the job that I'm assigned to do. Right? Your perception is, I'm working hard, and I'm gonna continue to work. And you're very well aware of the work that these two were sending towards you. You're very well aware of what's going on here. Okay? So your perception is, I'm gonna achieve. I'm gonna achieve what I set out to achieve. I'm the creator of my destiny. I'm the creator of my walk. Whether I wear shoes and wear a raggedy dress, or I put on a crown and dress up regal, makes no difference of what lies within my soul and what I'm capable of accomplishing. And so I'm paying you no mind, is what I'm hearing. So you're paying them no mind. And you're just focused. You're continuing to work. You know the battle's over. You know you won the war, and you got your sword ready in case they get brave enough or froggy enough and they want to jump again. But your guardian is on standby. Not only is your guardian your actual, guardian that's with you all the time on standby, but he has a trumpet in his hand. And all he has to do is blow a trumpet, and it's almost like and maybe this is representing like your guardian has blown a trumpet, and your what's the word, spirit? Your army, I guess, the people who fight with you, that trumpet's been blown and they've been incarnated in physical bodies too to stand with you. So this is a spiritual thing that these two are trying to manifest in the physical, thinking you had no protection, thinking, you have no defenses, nobody to support you or defend you. But your guardian has already called in the reinforcements. Reinforcements, that's the word I'm looking for. Right? Those are little babies that have been born, souls that have been incarnated to stand with you. So your reinforcements are here, are with you, and these two are in some deep trouble. They got into something they had no business. Like, they didn't know. Maybe they knew what they were getting into. They knew what they were going after, but they didn't know who you are. They didn't know your protection. They didn't know your power. They didn't know the truth of your power is what it is. They got greedy. They saw your power. They were greedy about this power, but they don't know how to wield such power. That's why they don't have that power within themselves. They don't know how to wield it responsibly, but they want to come in and take it from you, collective. And so it's almost like getting a taste of something, not knowing what you're asking for. And then when you got that taste of what you thought you were going to take from the collective, right? They couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle it. It's like, careful what you ask for, kind of thing, right? And so they're only focused on what they perceive as wealth. It's like they equate your power to wealth, but they're looking at wealth through a physical accolades, 3D type of perception of what can they get and how can they get others to like worship them, and if they wield this kind of power, like how can they conquer the world or overtake this person, overtake, like, because that's what they do. They're takers, they're thieves. But your power isn't meant to be used that way, collective. It's almost got a fail safe attached to it, to where anybody who would want to come in and try to access your power and use it in this nefarious way, the way that to overpower others the way that they do, it's going to automatically set off some sort of alarm here, and it's going to trap these two. And that's what happened. These two got trapped because your fail safe was enacted. And this little bitty old girl here, okay, walking with no shoes and in a raggedy dress, has defeated these two powerful masculine energies. Not only defeated, but unmasked them. And maybe put this one in spiritual jail. That's crazy, right? Collective, you're more powerful than you know, babe. I think you may see your power as, I don't know, like I don't think you see it as power. Well, you don't see it as power. You see it as just you, right? You see it as your tool, right? To do your work in the world. You see it as the tool that you access to bring in compassion and love and to do the work that you were sent here to do, right? You don't see it as, oh my gosh, I can use this power that I have to manipulate or to get this from this person or to get that. Like, you don't use it in a negative manipulative way. That's why you get to hold it. That's why you get to have this power, because you know how to wield it for the job ahead. Okay? These two only want the power because they want to benefit off of it. And that's the difference, collective, between you and these people here who we came here to basically set a trap for. Because that's what's happened here. It's like your power was too enticing. It drew them in towards this like attack towards you. And once they did, it's like your reinforcements popped up out of the grass and was like, they were surrounded, right? They couldn't move anywhere because your reinforcements, they didn't see you had reinforcements because you're wearing this raggedy dress with no shoes, right? You're naive. Maybe you don't know the power you hold, right? So they thought they could take advantage of that, take advantage of you, not knowing that you were basically the bait to catch these two once and for all. In like the spiritual realm, on a spiritual plane is what I'm getting here, okay? Yeah, it's a whole new world. Now it's over, collective. These two have been caught, I'm hearing. You're moving towards your success. This is over, an ending for the new beginning. It's a whole new world. The horn is sounded. The judgment has been passed. The higher ups have passed the judgment on these two. And so you get to move forward. Now you're going to get to move forward towards your success, towards where you were always headed in the first place. The doors to your legacy, to your wealth, to your birthrights, they're open for you. They were always open for you. There was just an illusion that these two thought they could close these doors to you, right? Maybe they thought they could, make sure the doors stay closed to you and they'd be able to sneak in. Maybe they were, satisfied with just the 8 or the 9 of Pentacles. Maybe that's all they needed to accomplish what they thought they were going to do with it, right? Maybe they thought, well, if we don't go all the way to the 10 of Pentacles, if we don't go all the way to the door, we won't be noticed. Maybe if we just stop at taking 8 or 9 Pentacles from her, right, it won't be noticed by her defenses, or maybe she won't notice. Maybe, we can get away with it, right? So they planned on stopping at the door and not even like getting all the way to the 10 of Pentacles because they thought they could, they wouldn't be noticed. It would go unnoticed. But they were noticed before they ever started. They just didn't know that, okay? Tell me about this judgment energy. What's the judgment on these two here? Look, they were using magic. They're being judged for this magic, this energetic manipulation that they were using magic to do. Okay, and it fell on these two. Okay, this King of Swords paid this King of Pentacles to do the spell work, to basically spiritually RAPEU collective, or try to. Okay, and now they're in judgment for this. They're under judgment for this magician energy. You're the true magician, collective. They just didn't know it, right? Now they do. Now they know. Okay, what is my collective success going to look like? So you're moving towards success here after overcoming this battle. Yeah, your freedom, sweet freedom. 8 of Swords. You're free. You're not sitting in that chair. You're not their hostage. You're not their prisoner of war. Maybe that's what they thought. They thought they could keep you as a prisoner of war and work and build their throne, their crowns off the back of your pentacles, your power, your energy. That's what they planned on doing, or they tried to do. But maybe they did this in a past life, and you got set free this lifetime. I don't know, but you're free. The success is not only are you free, but you and our collective, we're not sitting in that chair. We're not bound anymore. And if we were ever bound, it was only because this magic, okay, was trying to put us in this mental conflict. They wanted us to be a prisoner of war is what they wanted, but it ain't working. It didn't work. Okay? They may have taken us through a cycle of mental conflict, a cycle of having to step into this darker energy and find that sort of truth so that we could set ourselves free. But you know, it's all part of the process of setting their trap, is what Spirit's saying. So you're moving towards success and freedom here, right? Freedom. You're not sitting in that chair. You're not bound to anything. You're not bound to these energies. You're not bound to any contracts, I'm hearing. That's not going to serve your higher good, your higher purpose. That's not going to serve your birthright and your legacy. You're not bound to any of that, right? What about these two? What's their karma? What are these two's karma? Let's see the King of Swords specific. I mean the King of Wands first. Why did I say King of Wands? King of Pentacles. What is this person's current karma? Where they're at with everything. Oh, goodness. It fell on the floor. Hold on. Okay. They're blocked. They're blocked. Nine of Wands. Let's see what the Nine of Wands in the negative is going to look like. They have no defense. They have no protection. You know, they got wounded. They're wounded. They can't work their magic anymore, I'm hearing. So their magic, they lost their magic. Okay. Possible suffering and great fatigue are on the way. You have given too much and received too little. Now exhaustion is inevitable. Resting and respite from struggle are going to be necessary, but will not solve the problem. Sooner or later, you will have to get up and struggle on without giving in to sadness or pessimism. So this person's, they're going to have to overcome the same things they try to put you under here. This pessimistic, sad, Five of Swords energy, this dark, stormy energy, this mental conflict, this facing closed doors energy. Like they used magic to try to put this in your life. So that's what they're going to have to struggle through and overcome themselves, right? That's how that works. It didn't hit the intended target, or it didn't stick to the intended target, so it's coming back to the sender. And so they're going to have a cycle here where they're going to have to figure some shit out, collective. So they're going through the struggle is what they're going to be struggling in some darkness is what it is. Suffering and great fatigue. They're too tired to do their magic at this time. And maybe they're too tired to even be able to tap in to do this magic to you or anybody else because they've been trapped and their magic has been taken from them because they use it in a harmful way on someone or others in the collective. Okay, they're gonna have to figure out how to solve their problems without being able to tap into this magic, and they're gonna have to figure out how to solve their problems without taking it from others. So they're losing support is what they're losing. If they had support in the past that helped them get to this King of Pentacles status, they're losing all of that support. Their mask is being ripped off to those people who once supported them, okay? What about this King of Swords, okay? Five of Pentacles, Three of Wands, both in the negative, okay? So this person's losing the same things, right? Let's see. They're being left out in the cold. This person likes their ego fed. They like to be able to bully other people. Now they're going to find themselves alone, right? There's nobody there that's going to feed their ego anymore, okay? They're losing something. Five of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Let's read this. They're both negative aspected here, so let's see what's going to happen to this King of Swords. This is his karma for you know, trying to send this war towards the collective here. Five of Pentacles. Financial losses or work difficulties may occur soon. The dangers are related to your self-esteem and the negative reaction you may have after the decline that you are facing. So he's facing a decline in all aspects. Prepare now to react with courage to this unfavorable condition. Do not make the same mistakes as always. Look for new ways, new solutions. So they're going to get out of this for them, they're going to have to learn to treat they're going to have to stop victimizing people, okay? Bullying people. And so they're going to get a taste of their own medicine is what I'm hearing. They're going to be someone's victim. They really are. They're going to be bullied, or they feel like they're being bullied, and they're losing everything. They're losing whatever they've been acquiring, whatever they've been taking from others. It's all, they're losing it. This 5 of Pentacles says, okay, it's financial loss, work difficulties, dangers that are related to their own self-esteem. Okay, they're getting a lot of negative reaction to these people around them. So maybe in the past they were able to bully people into submission. Nobody's going to submit to this person no more. Everybody's seeing this person where maybe they thought this person was powerful and strong and someone to be respected. This person's lost their respect. Now people are just looking at this person as a bully. And nobody respects this person. Nobody's wanting to support this person like they did in the past, because their mask is also being taken off, and it's spirit. Okay? But not only that, they also have the 3 of Wands in the negative. So what's the 3 of Wands? This person's really going to have to think about how they treat others, right? Think about the actions, the thing that they set in motion, collective, is what I'm hearing, right? This thing that they sent towards you. They are the ones who set this whole thing in motion out of their own ego and their pride. So they're going to have to sit and think about that, and they're going to have to, contemplate how they could have chose differently, what they should have chose differently. And they're going to get it maybe later on down the road. They're going to get an opportunity with someone else to choose again. I don't know, but this one says, yeah, they're going to have to uncover what is preventing them from acting quickly and effectively. Well, right now it's spirit that's they're feeling haunted, right? They feel like there's ghosts and they're being haunted, but that's because they're in spiritual jail. And so they are being haunted, but spiritually, okay? And so they can't act quickly or effectively right now. And so this is what they're contemplating, and they're starting to realize, or they already know, or they've been dreading this judgment against them. They know what they've done to you, collective. And so now maybe they're starting to see the situations in their life reflect this karmic judgment that's been passed on them. And so they're going to have to find it within themselves and the people close to them that are also going through a hard time. So whoever worked with this person, whoever is associated with this person, they're all experiencing a hard time, a lot of loss, okay? So the only way for them to overcome these difficulties is they're going to have to step into an awareness of why this is happening. They're going to have to face themselves. They're going to have to maybe face you, collective. But they're, even if you don't want to face this person, like, they're going to have to come to this aha moment, this awareness of, wow, this is karmic judgment for me. This is why all of this is happening, because of what I did to this person up here. And so they're going to have to work through that and they're going to have to go through this karmic cycle. I'm hearing 15 to 20 year cycle for this person. So I don't know how old this person is, but for the next 15 to 20 years, they're going to be working through these energies. And it's going to be rough. Or if they're an older person, they're going to have to work through it their next lifetime, after they spend a stint in spiritual prison, is what I'm hearing. That's crazy. So the people around them, so whoever's attached to this person is also experiencing bad karma, and that's why people are going to start fading out of this person's life, because they're going to recognize, oh my goodness, I'm experiencing all this bad luck because of this person that I'm trying to help out, this person that I'm attached to, this this bully, right? It's, and so if I keep myself away from this bully, that's their karma. I don't have to have their karma too, unless they were part of this whole situation. Then they're gonna go through it too. But the ones who aren't part of this situation, who aren't meant to have the karma that this person has to experience, they're gonna start fading out of this person's life. And I think it's a lot of people this person used to actually bully. Okay, bully into submission. People that maybe looked up to this person because they had like a false perception and a false respect of who this person was, right? They're gonna realize that the more they stay attached to this person, the worse their life is also becoming. It's just bad karma all around for whoever these people are, okay? While you move into success, look, your energy is truth and moving forward quickly towards success, freedom, right? You're unbound from what they were trying to bind you to, right? Whatever they were trying to steal from you, they weren't successful. The war is over and you won. That's what the first card said, right? So you're moving into this Nine of Pentacles. Look, Ten of Cups energy on the bottom here. So tell me about the collective. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Five of Cups upright. Let's read in the book what that represents. And we're going to close this off because I got to get back to work. Five of Cups upright, collective. This is you, baby. Yeah, you're leaving the past behind you because it slows you down. It limits you and it makes you feel sad. The experiences that have hurt you are treasures to be valued so you don't have to fall into the same situations again. Perhaps for an inconclusive period. No, they want you to prepare for an inconclusive period without drama. Only by meditating on your options will you come out well. And so the Spirit's just saying, keep praying, keep asking for what you want, keep meditating, keeping your energy, keep high vibration, right? Keep working, okay? Keep doing the work that you've been doing on yourself, you know, on your dreams, on whatever you got going on in your life. Stay focused. Okay, just stay focused. You're gonna finish this assignment. You're gonna continue to work. Just meditate. Ask for what you want. Yes, maybe you're looking back at the past, but you're looking at everything you're having to let go of, and that's okay. You can look back, but don't go back. Right? Don't open the door up to these types of energies again. Right? How did they access you in the past? Yeah, they created an illusion. Maybe they caught you when you were going through a hard time in your life, and they created some sort of illusion for you, okay? Maybe, they it's got something about your dreams here. Yeah, they have targeted you for your gifts. It says you can choose from many gifts, but you can't have everything. So be wise in your choosing. Distinguish the good from the less good and consider how your choices affect yourself and others. Take the path that improves you, not that of immediate satisfaction. Fortune is coming, whether it's material or moral, treasure is up to you. So yeah, you're receiving your treasure, but you're going to have to choose wisely and use your discernment, okay? You're going to have good choices and you're going to have less not. So choices that don't feel right, choices that aren't helping you improve, right? You're going to know how to recognize the energy where before maybe, you were just kind of giving to all, right? You got your head down, you're trying to do your work, and so you're just giving, 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 and so these two may have snuck up on you, or actually they're from your past. I don't think you could have planned for this. I think you were the trap for these two. I think the lesson for you is just to make sure you're using your discernment and that you're making wise choices for self. Okay? As long as you're making the choices that are wise for you in the moment, every moment, and you're moving towards, the things that bring you peace and learning and understanding. I mean, just choose for you is the advice here. Okay, because you are moving towards success, you're moving towards your blessings, your wealth. I mean, you got beautiful energy, and this is all future energy. And the war is over, so you're coming out of a time of battle, but you're coming out the victor. So even though you may be worn out and ragged, just know you're not as, even if you feel like you suffered some losses here, you didn't suffer as much as these two are. Okay, they suffered the battle and now they're suffering the aftermath too, collective. So you actually came out on top here. So maybe give God, you know, gratitude. Thank God and your spirit team, and be grateful for the protection that you have, and be grateful for, you know, the things that you haven't been able to see or know about, because sometimes things don't get shown to us until later for our own protection, right? So you've been protected every step of the way of this situation, and so I feel like just walk in an attitude of gratitude, and stay optimistic. Ask for what you want, dream big, and you know, just know that you're capable to accomplish anything that you set your mind to here, and you're going to. Okay, I love you guys. Please like, share, or subscribe. Bye.